Hi, my name is Amit Kanju and I'm the founder and CEO of ANRA Technologies.
Over the last few years, there has been an explosive growth of commercial drone usage. Using our platform, you can be flying a drone in California while sitting in your office in Washington, D.C.
But as we move forward, drones become more than just a recreational tool. It's become something that enables a lot of different applications, different verticals. And it's not so much about the drone anymore, but it's more about the data, the applications, the mission management around the drone. You need something that handles the end-to-end operations, something that takes care of your flight planning, flight management, real-time flight execution, data collection, data offload, and data analytics. As part of a workflow management, you need something where you can choose the drone that best meets your mission. So it's not a one-size-fits-all solution.
Our company is focused around what we call the 3 pillars of commercial drone applications. So the first pillar would be mission management. Then you have data management, and then you have traffic management. So when you look at those 3 pillars, mission management is how you plan a mission. What do you want the drone to do? Then you have traffic management. You want to make sure you're not bumping into airliners or flying into things that you shouldn't be flying into. Data management means all the data that you collected during the mission. What are you doing with the data? What's the use of data? What systems does it get integrated to, or does it get analyzed, correlated with some other data sets to produce the outputs that you need? A few things that we need to factor in there are also security, because as drones become a reality and they are a part of what we call broadly known as the Internet of Things, they're just one other element in the Internet of Things, just like self-driving cars.
The point of having a platform like this is if you go out into a field, most people don't want to go through the current process of you've got to fly your drone, take measurements, maybe if you're doing surveying or 3D mapping. You've got to figure out a flight plan, especially when you're talking about being in an area that may have manned aircraft also. Current systems really can't deal with that. You just kind of have to visually check, and there's a lot of risks involved with that. So this platform is a way of handling and minimizing that risk, and also automatically building up a flight plan for you and doing the task. So as right now, drones is kind of becoming a boom. You're talking about hundreds, not hundreds, but thousands, tens of thousands of drones will be flying around, whether it be delivering packages or doing surveillance or taking pictures or surveying or checking critical infrastructure. The drones will be doing lots and lots of things. You need to be able to manage these for one, and also prevent them from colliding or colliding with manned aircraft. To be able to do this, our system currently integrates with NASA's UTM system, so you can effectively check out an area to fly. You can fly in there and then you can return that airspace. So it'll check it out, make sure you're not flying in an area where maybe there's other aircraft, other drone operators. You need to, one, know that the airspace is clear and safe to then fly there, drop it off, then come back. You don't have to tend to that. So this is kind of a way of monitoring that and kind of keeping things safe.
Probably one of the more interesting applications of this technology is in the area of disaster recovery and relief. Traditional methods of communication oftentimes get taken down outright, or they're just overloaded by the quantity of people trying to contact their loved ones and things. The really cool thing about this technology is that you can very quickly deploy an entire fleet of drones that can provide sort of an ad hoc solution, whereby you can either have onboard cameras and communication equipment, so that way first responders on the ground can be communicating with a command and control network that can be feeding them information about where people are at rescue or what needs to be done, how to best deal with this particular disaster. ANRA is trying to provide an open solution to this, so that you can use the aspects of the company or of the service that you want to use, and if you have something else that you need, like if you would like to get a part of the service from a third party, you can and integrate it with the entire thing that ANRA has already put together.
So as a company, we'll give you the flexibility with an end-to-end open platform that lets you pick the drone that you prefer to use, the analytics engine that you want to use, and we take the complexity of you having to know the intricacies of tying into the stakeholder systems, knowing the technical aspects of drone. Our platform takes all that away, so you can focus on what you do best, running your business.